Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you all the pin mail that I've been collecting for the past couple weeks. So before I put them into my pin book, I'm going to show you what I got. So let's get into it. So this is the first package that I received. Usually when I get pin mail, I always open the package, make sure I check the pin that's inside, make sure it's the correct pin, make sure there's no issues with it, any defects or anything, and then I'll usually put the pin back into the package. So I don't really remember what's in here, but I'm feeling it right now and it feels like it's a bigger pin, so let's open it up and check it out. What we got here? Oh, this is the limited edition Acme Golden Magic series. So this is the Kingdom Castle series. This one features Ariel. I believe there's, I forget how many pins are in the set, but they have like Belle, Aurora, Tiana, they have Snow White. But this is the Ariel one. So I'm going to show you a close-up of this real quick. And what I really like about this pin is the details are amazing. I love Ariel's hair and flounder, and then it has King Triton's castle in the background. And this is a really big pin. It's limited edition as well. I think it's limited edition of 300, so there wasn't that many of these made, and I'm an Ariel collector, so this will go great into my collection. So next up is a pin that I got for Stacy for her collection. This is a Jasmine and Raja pin. This is from Disneyland Paris. This is a limited edition too. This is a limited edition of 700. So it's called the My Cat series, and there's other ones like Lady Tremaine and Lucifer. There's Alice from Alice in Wonderland and Dinah, that's her cat. So there's quite a few in this collection, but this is for Stacy. She collects Jasmine, it's her favorite Disney princess, so she's gonna love this pin. I'm gonna go ahead and show you a close-up of that right now. So what I really like about this pin is the dangle element where it says Raja on it. And Stacy really loves Jasmine in her like aqua teal outfit. So she's gonna love it, and this is gonna go straight into her collection. So here's a look at the back of the pin. So with the Disneyland Paris pins, they usually have what number sequence it is out of the total number run. So this is a limited edition of 700, but this one is number 446 of that run. And it says My Cat, has an official Disney pin trading logo, and that's from Disneyland Paris. All right, so next up is something from my collection. I'm gonna open this up here for you. This is a bubble wrap. Take it out of this plastic as well for you. So this right here, get a close up on it. This is a limited edition pirate pin. This is a pirate flag pin from the Disney catalog Disney shopping set. This one came in a set. There was 3 flags and 3 pirate ships from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. So they had the Black Pearl, they had the Flying Dutchman, and the Empress were the ships from the movie. And then they had the flag that corresponds to each of the ships. So this is for Captain Jack Sparrow, for the Black Pearl, and then they had the other ones as well. This is really cool, and like I said, this is limited edition of 100, so it's pretty rare, and I love Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm a collector, so this is something that will definitely go in my collection, so I'm super excited to have it. So what I like about this pin is the size. It's a really good size for a limited edition pin. I like the skull and crossbones, and then it has the red sparrow for Captain Jack Sparrow. It's just a really cool pin. Here's a look at the back of the pin. So this pin has 2 pin posts. It was made in 2009 and is limited edition of 100. I'm definitely excited to have it. I'm only missing one more piece from this set, and that is the Black Pearl ship that goes with it, the limited edition 100. So I'm keeping my eyes out for that. Hopefully I'll find that soon. So the next pin is another one of my collections, and it's from a Goofy movie. They just had their 25-year anniversary. So this is the pin that came out for their 25th anniversary. The Goofy movie, it has Max, Goofy, and Powerline, and their arms are like a pin-on-pin element, so their arms move. So you can like move their arms as they're dancing with Powerline. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty awesome pin. I really like the backer card that it's on. So a lot of times when you get Disney pins, they only have like a regular white backer card or a black backer card. This one is kind of designed for the Goofy movie for its 25th anniversary, so I think that's really cool. Here's a look at the back of the pin. It has 1 pin post. It says limited edition of 5,000, made in China, and it has the official Disney pin trading logo on the bottom. I've been really happy with all of the Disney Afternoon pins that have been coming out lately. Like with Goofy movie, they've had Ducktales coming back, and all the old school Disney Afternoon cartoons. So this is definitely gonna go in my collection, and I think it's an awesome pin. So moving right along, I have another pin here. This was a pin that I traded in a multi-trade. It was a pretty heavy trade. We traded like 8 or 9 pins each. So it was definitely a big trade. But I'm gonna show you the pin that I got. This is the Star Wars Mandalorian limited release pin. Here's a close-up of the Mandalorian pin, the Mandalorian helmet. I love the backer card. I like how it's kind of designed for the Mandalorian. That's really cool. This is our limited release pin, and I really like how the helmet has like a, I don't know, it looks like it's etched or it's kind of weathered, so it's not perfectly shiny. I think that's really cool. And this is a thick pin. Look at the side of it. I mean, it's got a good thickness. So this is really cool and something that's definitely going to be going into my collection. And here's a quick look at the back. It has the Mickey waffle pattern on the back. It says limited release Star Wars, and it has the official pin trading logo on the left. So have you guys been watching The Mandalorian on Disney Plus? I think it's awesome. I love the whole season. Stacy, she doesn't really watch Star Wars, but she caught like the last couple episodes and she's into it. She loves little baby Yoda. If you haven't checked it out, you should definitely watch it. I would highly recommend it. And leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you've watched The Mandalorian. Are you ready for season 2? Because I can't wait. And also, have you been watching the behind the scenes of The Mandalorian, where it talks about the directors and how they film the episodes and things like that? Really, really interesting, all the new technology that they have and how they made it. So if you haven't watched that, I would recommend that too. Really cool. So the next pin that I received goes along with that Disney Afternoon reboot that they're doing. So I'm gonna show you this pin that I got right here. This is the iHeart Gaming series, and this is the Ducktales pin. Kind of has like a holographic element, so it looks like it's moving. But Ducktales was one of my favorite games on the NES console. I think there was only 2 released for it, but I played both of them. And you played as Uncle Scrooge and you had your cane, you kind of bounced around on different things and you fought different enemies, and I don't know, I thought it was a lot of fun. So when this series got released, kind of brought back some memories. They have Ducktales in this series, they have Gummy Bears, they have Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. So those are a couple that are in this set as well. So what I really like about this pin, again, is the backer card. It's unique. This is a limited edition pin, and I really love the colors that they chose. It kind of reminds you of like the handheld video games that you used to play when you were a kid, and the holographic insert inside is really cool. Here's a look at the back of the pin. Has the pin trading logo and says limited edition of 2500. All right, so next up, got a pin right here. Let's see what we have inside. Oh yeah, I know what this one is. I don't know if you guys have heard of Figpin, but they do have licenses with Disney, so they can make authentic licensed Disney pins, which are tradable in the parks. This is the Donald Duck 85 years anniversary pin that they released. And if you haven't seen Figpin or know anything about them, I would definitely recommend going to their website, figpin.com, and just check out what they have to offer. They not only do Disney pins, they do other kind of pins, a lot of video game pins, Dragon Ball Z, stuff like that, but these pins are really big and they're really cool. And what I really like about it is they have like a laser engraved number on the back of each pin. And when you download the app, you put the number into the app. It will tell you what sequence the pin is, if it's limited edition, what run it was. So it can kind of narrow it down of like when this pin was made, what run it was. So I think it's really cool. It's a nice little feature that they do. So I'm gonna show you what the pin looks like without the case. So you take the case off. So here's a close-up of the Donald Duck 85th anniversary pin from Figpin. So this pin has 3 pin posts. And here's the part that I was talking about, the bottom piece right here. When you take it off the stand and you put this back onto the pin, it can actually stand up by itself. So you don't have to put it on your shirt, you can put it on a table, you can stand it up somewhere. It's a really neat idea. All right, so next up, I got another pin package right here. This one feels really big, and I think I remember what I put inside here. So I'm gonna open it up, I'm gonna show you guys. All right, here we go. Oh yes, I remember. So this is the Disney Princess Storybook series. They're a limited edition of 1,000. This one is the Aladdin and Jasmine one, but they also have Ariel and Eric, Aurora and Philip. They have Belle and Beast, and I believe that there's one more. I can't remember it right now. But these pins are awesome. Stacy and I love pins that have like stained glass elements, like the Stunning Silhouettes. Love that series, but really, really cool pin. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of the box and I'm gonna show you real quick. So here's a look at the front of the pin. It is so pretty. It is all stained glass and it features the magic lamp on the front. And then we're gonna open it up. And inside you can see Jasmine and Aladdin. This pin is beautiful. I know that Stacy is gonna love it. This is definitely gonna go in her collection. And now that I have one of these pins, I feel like I want to collect the whole set. So awesome pin, and I cannot wait to get the rest of them. So I put a quarter on top of the pin so you can kind of get an idea of the scale and how big this pin is. So it's definitely a jumbo pin. And then on the side of the pin, it says Aladdin. And on the back, it has 3 pin posts. Let me know in a comment down below, do you have any of these Princess Storybook pins? So I got 2 more pins to show you. They're both in boxes, so I'm gonna go ahead and open those boxes up. I'm gonna get my scissors right here so I can open these up. Oh yeah. So this is one of the newer pins from Loungefly. I don't know if you guys have seen these before. This is the Mulan pin. I'm gonna show you a close-up of it real quick. So here's a close-up of the Mulan pin. I really love her dress. I love all the colors and how it sparkles. Has like those glitter embellishments in there, really pretty. And then the fan spins, has a spinning element. So it kind of spins like this. So really, really cool. So this pin has 2 pin posts, one there and one there. Has the Disney copyright right here. And then right here, it has the Loungefly symbol, which are those crowns. And it says limited edition of 500. Really, really cool pin. Stacy and I, we don't collect Mulan. So this one is probably gonna be for trade. But such an awesome pin, and I'm really glad that other companies are starting to make Disney pins and that they're a low edition size. All right, so we're coming up on my last box, which I'm saving the best for last, and this is a pin that I have been searching for a long time. This is a GRAIL pin for me. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and I'm gonna show you guys. All right, any guesses? So this is the Disney Employee Center limited edition 200 Princess Pals Flounder and Ariel pin. So this pin is super hard to find. I've been after it ever since it came out, probably like 8 months ago. There's other pins that are in this series like Jasmine and Abu, and they have like Aurora and the Hawk. I'm not sure of the Hawk's name. And there's some other pins in this set as well, but I've been after this one for a while. I already got Stacy hers. She already has the Jasmine and Abu, so she's super happy that she got this, but I was after this one for a while. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you a close-up of it right now. So here's a close-up of the pin. I really like the colors in this pin. Ariel's hair is very vibrant and Flounder looks great. I really like the background part right here. It's kind of like a greenish blue and it has glitter in there, so it's kind of sparkly. Really like that. And then on top right here, it looks kind of like a crown and it has these little rhinestones in there. So really cool. And the pin is a really good size pin and it's limited edition of 200. Beautiful. Definitely one of my GRAIL pins and I'm so glad that I finally have it. And when I say GRAIL pin, I mean that this is a pin that I've been searching for a long time, and it's something that is very hard to find. So I'm really happy that I got this pin, and it's going straight into my collection. And here's a quick look at the back of the pin. It says Employee Center Limited Edition 200. These pins were only released to Disney employees, so you have to work for Disney to get these pins. So I had to trade for this, and I traded pretty heavily for it, but it was worth it. So that about wraps it up for all the pins that I got over the past couple of weeks. Leave me a comment down below, let me know which one was your favorite. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and we will see you on our next video. Bye guys.